Just a quick video looking at some of my chainsaws today, what I've been using. I've got a brand new Stihl MS211 here with the easy start and the quick tension system. It's pretty much the same chainsaw as this MS181C. It's just slightly more powerful. I've gone for the 14-inch bar and chain on this one. This one's got the 16-inch chain, so we've got a little bit more power. Especially with the shorter bar, you get a little bit more power out of the machine as well. So it's got the set is supposed to weigh the same as this old one. So I've still got a nice low weight. So this machine's mainly for my hedge trimming, where I've got to cut back a few branches here and there. It's nice and lightweight. This machine has got a few broken parts on it now, so I decided not to bother getting it repaired. It's a 2014 Stihl, this one, and the anti-vibration on the handles is broken. The chain brake stopped working. The bar and chain pretty much worn out. What else was wrong with it? There were a few things that had gone on it. Engine still runs, but I decided not to bother spending money on a machine that's had a massive amount of use in about 4 or 5 years. So I've just upgraded, slightly more powerful machine, but pretty much the same thing. So in the meantime, I have been using this occasionally, which is an old Makita. What model is this? It's a DCS 340. I've had this quite a few years now. Still runs and works quite reliably. It's pretty low powered, but I don't like to use this for long at all because the anti-vibration on this is not good at all. It hasn't got the springs like on these Stihls. It's just got a sort of rubber flange, and after a bit you do sort of start to feel it in your hands. So don't use that for long. Just if it's a quick job, I'd use that. It's a handy little backup saw, very low powered. And this is an even older DCS 34, pretty much the same machine as that. It's a bit heavier, and that's had quite a bit of work in the past, but it hasn't been used for a few years now. Still runs just about, I think. My best machine would be this Husqvarna. This is a 357 XP. It's a professional Husqvarna saw. This one's got the it's got a 15-inch bar on this one, and this one's got over twice the power of these Stihl machines. So it's not massively bigger or heavier than that, but it's got a little bit more weight to it. So I tend to just keep that for cutting up big trees then. But most of my work is cutting back small trashy trees in hedgerows. So I tend to stick to the smaller, lighter machines. Right, so my two working chainsaws now. That one's in the scrap bin basically. This XP model has got 4.4 horsepower, and this one's got 2.3. The old 181, that was 2 horsepower. So I've got a good range here for the type of tasks I'll be using the chainsaws for. You might have noticed in shop now, my daughter's asked me to show off her Stihl. It's quite neat for a little toy. Little Stihl chainsaw. Got the pull start on it. Let's probably run the battery down. It normally makes a noise, but anyway, it's quite realistic in the design. Yeah, so this machine will be getting a lot of work in the winter again with me now. I might give it a test out today. Chop a couple of willow trees that have collapsed in my field. With the 357 XP, it doesn't have an easy start system or anything, but it does have a decompression valve button that you press on the side, and then you've got choke and stop on the back. It starts pretty easily then. Once it's warmed up, use the decompression valve each time, and that makes it a lot easier to start. The other thing with this machine is that it's got an adjustable oil flow for oiling the chain. on the bar. It's just got a little screw underneath. So it's got 3 settings for the amount of oil you want on the chain then, which is quite a handy feature. So this machine's a lot more robust than these ones, being a professional saw. You can tell it's just a more heavy duty machine, but then if you're using it all day it can get a bit more tiring then. Right, thanks for watching. That's just a quick video showing my chainsaws I use for work. These are two good machines that would be handy for any garden business. Alright, see you next time.